Leah, we have a sweet treat today. Check this out.
What's not to love? My favorite days.
Right. At first, it kind of looks like glasses of milk with a peach. It's not what it is, but we have someone who's going to explain exactly what we're diving into today. We have our friend Chef Zeus back in the house. Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Happy to have you.
Good to see you, ladies. Is it Chef Zeus or Dr. Zeus? Which one is it?
I know, I almost called him Dr. Zeus earlier. Right. I think you can see where I got the mix-up.
Yes, yeah, because last time I was here, I think I was given some medical advice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's probably where that's from.
Two in one.
Right,
These
absolutely.
look medical.
Yes.
The little grabbers.
These actually are. And I only have these because I don't have gloves. So,
okay.
So we're sitting in the back. And so what we're going to do, every time I come on, I want to bring you ladies, a nice little treat.
We appreciate that.
Yes, I know you do. And you told me that. So what we're doing today is something that we do at the restaurant a lot is a panna cotta. Right? So, for folks out there that don't know in TV land what panna cotta is, it's just it's an Italian custard. It's just cooked cream, and you can add all kinds of cool flavorings and things. Sometimes we put them in silicone molds and we unmold them, and kind of like you would do Jell-O back in the 50s, right?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, but what we did with this is, of course, we have some beautiful, fresh local peaches. So we actually juiced these and added into the panna cotta. So it's really good stuff. So we do have an event that's happening tonight over at our event space. All right, a really cool event that's for one of our clubs, which is our wine club.
Nice.
And this is actually the dessert that they're going to have tonight.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so by the time they're having it, you guys already had it. The panna cotta itself, we cook it down at the restaurant, the cream, we add all our flavorings to it, and then we add gelatin and we set it. Okay. All right? And usually overnight so that it has a really nice set and it's jiggly and it's beautiful. But we're going to top this one with some whipped cream. All right? A little peach for garnish.
Yum.
So he kind of lets you know I'm about to have peach.
Okay.
Right? And then just some beautiful local micro and some pralines. We're going to just use some whipped cream, and if you have one of these fancy things at home, if not, the way Paige does it is she whips it herself, and I prefer that, but but this is what we had today. So you want to be very careful, all right? And this we're just going to hold upside down and just start slow and watch. All right, otherwise it'll splatter all over. See?
Oh, that looks good.
Beautiful.
And you can go as much or as little. Okay.
I like some heavy whipped cream.
Exactly. So here's what we're going to do with this one. This one is going to be for Paige, so we're going to go a little bit higher on this. All right.
And that will get
And then we're just going to use, because look, food isn't just about the flavor, it's also about textures and all those things. So we want a little bit of crunch in here, so we're going to use some of these pralines.
Love praline.
I do too, We're going to use some of these. Look, if you want to use, some other nuts, or if you're someone who likes peanuts with your peaches, I don't know. Look, it's your kitchen. Do what you like. And we're just going to use our fingers here. But,
that's fine.
But so what we do is we have some peaches that we just kind of cut as a garnish, and this sort of lets you know. Yes. Oh, we're going to have peaches. Well, what's the flavor? It's definitely peach. And we can use some micro here. See?
Lovely.
Just to add a little bit of color. And make it look like, someone that made this actually cares, right?
Yeah, and it's local, fresh ingredients.
And this came together in 30 seconds?
Yeah, literally seconds. I mean, it's just, I always say, people always ask me, so chef, how do you do this stuff? And I always tell them, the separation is in the prepreration. It really is. If you're going into service, in the dinner service, we're going to swing this around because we know that one's yours.
I'm not taking Paige's.
If you're prepared, it just makes your job that much more easier. Yeah. So when you get into these, you want to sort of ignore the whipped cream and just go right down the side all the way to the bottom so you get into that panna cotta, so you're not just getting whipped cream.
Yeah, I got some down in there.
Yes, you're going to love it.
I'm excited.
It is a really good dessert.
I didn't wait for you.
I see that. Okay. That's okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Isn't that nice?
That's so nice. Ooh, do you taste the peach?
Yeah, it comes in nice and smooth there at the end. Yep.
Oh, it's so fresh.
And that's a perfect, we're still in the hot summer days, even though we're winding down. This is a good way to kind of just end cap summer.
This with some white wine.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
A little Prosecco or something. Yeah.
So I think if you want to try something really good like this, maybe paired with wine, you want to join one of those Benvenuto clubs.
Yes.
So, the wine club you mentioned.
Yeah, so let's talk about that in just a minute. We're going to take a really quick break so we can, eat a little bit, and then Chef Zeus will be right back to talk about what's happening at Benvenuto.
Well, before the break, we were enjoying some light deliciousness courtesy of Chef Zeus with Benvenuto and all the stuff that they have going on. This was our peach panna cotta, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
good.
And you said that this was even going to be part of an event tonight with one of your clubs.
Yes.
The wine club. So talk to us a little bit about these clubs that you guys have and how people can join them.
So you definitely go on our website, all right? So www, right, benvenuto-restaurant.com and check us out and just go on there. You're going to see all the feature clubs. So we have a wine club. We have a bourbon and spirits club, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then we also have a dessert club.
Ooh.
All right, that you can join, and you know, some of them are bi-weekly, some are weekly, some are once a month, and that's when they meet.
Perfect.
Right, like the bourbon club's really cool, the wine club's cool, but the dessert club's where it's at because
sounds like
I
us.
mean, I have a sweet tooth, and so anyway, it's a lot of fun, and we have guests, pastry chefs that are coming in to do some classes and whatnot. It's just a lot of fun, but these clubs are where it's at.
Awesome.
So tonight. Our wine club is having an event over at the event space where Benvenuto really got its start, and this is being featured tonight. You know,
So worth
so
it.
they're in for a surprise.
Yes.
Well, speaking of spaces, there's a new space getting unveiled on September 20th with Benvenuto.
Yes,
Tell us
yes.
about that.
Thank you so much for bringing that up. Yes, so we've been working on this this back room, all right, and it's beautiful. All right, you really have to come in and see it for yourself. It's just a wonderful space for any special event, you know. And we do that room. And here's a cool thing, and I'll say this on camera. I think I can.
Sure.
We do not charge for that room.
Ooh.
We do not charge for the room. So a lot of folks come in and say, "Listen, I want to have an event here. How much is it going to cost me?" It doesn't cost you anything.
That's awesome.
Just come on in.
That's
you know.
awesome.
Yep. You can sit down with us, you know, and Lisa, the owner. You can sit with her, and we can customize a menu for you. Whatever you want to do back there,
huge.
we will customize it for you. But it costs you nothing to have that room.
Use the room.
You know?
That's rare.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I know that is rare.
Yes. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're excited.
It sounds
For
like
sure.
so much fun. That's not the
Yes.
only event too. So
Yes.
we have the clubs you have to join, the backroom grand opening, October
Yes.
25th.
Yep.
October 25th is our next murder mystery dinner, and this one is going to be a Addams Family theme.
Oh, fun.
All right.
awesome.
Yep. And when I was younger, man, I was down with like Uncle Fester. He was
Yes.
awesome, you know. But
That
yes.
tracks. Yeah, we see that. Makes a lot of
Yes,
sense.
yes. But yes, so we're going to be doing Murder Mystery October 25th. That's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely go onto our website and check that out and just make your reservations for that. Yes.
Perfect.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
And we're not done yet.
No, we're not.
No.
November 22nd. We're celebrating Christmas a little early.
We are. You know, here's the thing, right? You know, and I mean, me in the past, I'll throw up a few things for Christmas, whatever. It takes a week to turn Benvenuto over into this winter wonderland that we do there. If you have not been from, you know, November 22nd when we unveil all the way through till we take all the decorations down, you're missing out. It is absolutely mind-blowing. For me, when everything's coming down, it's actually very sad. I'm like, oh my goodness. You know, I can't believe we're taking all this down. Why can't we leave it up all year round?
Yeah.
But it takes a week to set this restaurant up
Well, that's because
for
Benvenuto doesn't
Christmas.
do anything small.
No.
We don't. Everything is over the top, you know. But yes, and also that night is going to be our merriest sweater contest.
fun.
Yes, merriest sweater, not ugliest sweater, the merriest
Merriest.
sweater.
Love
yes.
that.
So I'm on the hunt for one right now. I'm on online trying to find
Perfect.
which one's going to be perfect this year.
I
to
mean,
take the
geez,
crown.
those holidays are going to be here before we know
They
it.
are. They are.
yeah,
Is
time
it
to
crazy? We're talking about Christmas, but we're eating peaches.
I'm
right?
fine with this.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know what? I am
is
okay
good.
with that. During the transitional parts of the season, you can
Yes.
talk about whatever you want.
Absolutely, and it's a smooth transition.
Awesome.
You know,
Well,
but yes.
basically, go check out the website to
Yes.
kind of keep an eye on the clubs, the calendar, and anything else, or maybe events that you have coming up that you want to use that wonderful event space.
Yes,
So-
yes. And we also have a new catering menu that is out now. It's on our website. So if you're planning anything, any holiday parties, any holiday catering, the family coming over, you know, traveling miles and miles and miles.
Let them take care of it.
Check it out. Give us a call.
Yeah.
We have some amazing stuff on there to make your holiday entertaining that much more easier.
Love
That's
that.
right. We like it nice
Yes.
and easy and
Yes.
delicious. And
Yes.
that's where Benvenuto comes in. But we do have to take another quick break. Zeus, thank you so much as always for
Thank you
coming
for
in
having
and
me.
treating us to something sweet
So
and
good.
all that you guys have going on with Benvenuto.
Thank you both so
But
much. Appreciate
we have
you.
a little bit more CoastLife that we're going to treat you with when we get back.